Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Berry Chic Ash. Today's video is going to be a nail tutorial, how to achieve that perfect at-home manicure. I'm going to show you guys a lot of the products that I use, the nail polishes that I use to achieve this look. That way it can help you save money so you don't have to go to the salon and get your nails done. You can just do it right in the comfort of your home. So stay tuned, keep on watching, and let's get started. First, we're going to need some nail polish remover. We want to make sure that we remove any nail polish from our nails. Of course, we will need some cotton balls to remove the nail polish. I like to use these small nail clippers. It really helps me get a good grip on the length that I want to cut my nails. We will need a nail file to file the nails as well as shape them to our liking. I really love to use this buffer. I use it to buff my nails, shape my nails, and even make sure that the edges of my nails aren't sharp after I cut them. We will need some instant cuticle remover. I'm using the one from Sally Hansen. We will need a top coat. This one will really help grab and lock in the color. Plus, it won't make your nails chip. We will need a top coat, and I'm using Out the Door. It's a super fast drying nail polish, but still has your nails looking fabulous. And the color that I'm using for today's video is from Sally Hansen, and it's called Royal Hue. It's a beautiful spring and summer color that will have your nails popping and looking great. Of course, we do need a bowl of warm water. That way we can remove the cuticle remover from our nails. Okay, so right now I'm just removing any nail polish off my nails. I already took off the nail polish earlier. I'm just going over to make sure that absolutely nothing is on my nails. You always want to make sure your nails are pretty clean right before you polish them. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to do is get the instant cuticle remover, and I'm going to put this all over my cuticles, right on top, on the edges of every finger. Okay, so I'm just doing that. And then we're going to go to our next hand and do the same thing as well. Apply the cuticle remover over the edges and the top over each finger. Okay, so that's very important. That way your cuticles can be really clean and pretty. Okay, so we're just working on that. Now we're going to push up our cuticles. I always make sure that I push up my cuticles so it can help my nails grow. And I also make sure that I clean under my nails as well. I don't want my nails to be dirty or have any dirt or anything under my nails. So I make sure that I clean my nails as well. And I didn't mention this tool, but you can use this or find this little tool at Walmart, Sally's Beauty, anywhere pretty much. And it just helps to push back the cuticles. Okay, so we're gonna do that for each finger on each nail, on each hand. Clean underneath the nails, push back the cuticles while you have your cuticle cream on. That way it can soak in while you're doing that. And you don't want to keep the cuticle remover on your nails too long. You mostly just want to leave it on for about a minute or so. And then let's go ahead and put our hands in the water so that way we can remove the cuticle remover off of them. And I'm just shaking them, shaking my fingers in the water to remove it. All right, shake, 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 just removing it. All right, Great, so let's go ahead and dry them off and get ready for the next step. Next, we're going to grab the nail clippers and we're going to cut our nails to the length that you like. My nails are actually pretty long here, actually a lot longer than what I prefer. So I'm going to trim all of my nails down on both hands. And when I use the nail clippers, I start from the tip of the nail slowly going all the way across. That way it can be pretty even. Sometimes you can make a mistake by accidentally going a little bit higher than what you wanted. And then of course you're going to continue this on the other side. However, I'm just going to show you guys on one hand how I trim my nails in this video for you guys. Let's go ahead and grab the nail file. We're going to file our nails down, and you can file them down to the length that you prefer, as well as shape them to what you like as well. I prefer to have my nails squoval, which means the top of the nails will be square and the sides are going to be oval. That's just how I prefer my nails. And of course, you want to make sure that you do get the edges as well. And go ahead and continue this process on each of your fingers on both hands. For this clip, I'm only going to show you guys once again on one hand, just to make sure that the video is not as long, and so that way you guys have an idea of how to shape your nails. Next, I'm grabbing my four-sided buffer. I'm going to use the side that says File Nail Edge, and I just quickly go over my nails on the top of my nails, all over. I make sure that I get the edges so they're not so sharp. And I even use this to help file my nails down as well for a smooth effect. And I just continue to do this on all of my nails. I love to use this. It's probably one of my favorite nail tools. And of course it has four sides to it, but the only side that I really use is the number one, which is the File Nail Edge. And I'm going to perform this on both hands for you guys. This one's a lot faster, and that way you guys can see how I do it on both hands, just really quickly going over each nail, buffing them, smoothing them out. Next, we're going to apply our base coat to our nails. Using a base coat is very important. You always want to make sure that you use a base coat anytime you polish your nails. That way you do not stain your nails, and that way it keeps your nails from chipping. So right here, I'm just adding a base coat to each of my nails. And I love to apply this twice. So I do apply the base coat twice. I go over each finger once. I let it dry a little bit, and then I re-go over it again and apply the second coat. I love to have a base coat because it's really going to lock in the color on your nails, and you're definitely going to see a difference when you do apply a base coat. So let's go ahead and do this for each of our nails. And for this one, I'm not going to show you guys both hands. but you already know how to do it. So let's just go ahead and continue. We got to make sure that we don't forget the thumb. So let's go ahead and polish the thumb as well and apply at least 2 coats of polish. Yay! Now it's time to color. And the color that I'm going to use is Sally Hansen Complete Manicure in Red Zen. Now, I know I did show you guys that I was going to use a blue, but I did change the color, and I did also record this video into different weeks. So that's another reason why I did change the color, but I definitely was rocking the blue. So let's go ahead and start painting our nails. I love to start with my pinky, and I just give it a really nice simple coat. You don't want to put too much nail polish on the brush because you want to have control over how much you put on your fingers. So we're just going to do this for each of the nails, and it's okay if you do make mistakes when you paint your nails. That's perfectly fine. We're always going to get some nail polish on the edges or on the tips or on the sides of our nails, but that's okay. Just continue to paint each of your nails on both hands. And I really love to paint my nails. It's something that I enjoy doing. And I definitely love to switch up my colors as well. And that's another reason why I wasn't going to repaint them blue again. But just keep in mind that I did film this in 2 different parts. So you guys, that's the reason why I changed the nail color. All right, so let's go to the next finger. We're going to paint this one now, our index finger. Okay, you want to make sure that you put just enough nail polish on the brush so you can have control of how much you put. I always like to start painting my nails down the center, and then I go from one side to the next. I did make a mistake, so I'm just going to clean it with my thumb. Voila, looks good. And the other side. All right, great. Let's go ahead and get the thumb next and go ahead and paint that. And I do like to do top 2 coats as well. 2 coats for each of my fingers on both hands. I know sometimes it may not be easy to paint your nails, but I've gotten so used to it that it's pretty easy for me. But practice makes perfect, so don't give up on painting your nails if you still struggle with it. All right, and I'm doing another coat. So we're just going to continue this on all fingers. You also want to make sure you don't forget the edges. So I'm just doing that for you guys right here. I am shaking a little bit because I don't want to mess up. All right, so there you have it. Let's go ahead and do another coat. And we're going to start with the other hand as well. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. Apply the nail polish for both of your hands, 2 coats each. The final step is our top coat. I'm going to be using Out the Door, and this nail polish will also help your nails dry super fast. It's going to make them look super shiny. It's going to keep your nail polish looking beautiful for about the next 2 weeks. People are going to think that you actually went to the salon to get your nails done, but little do they know that we really just did it at our house. So you're going to go ahead and apply this nail polish, one coat, on your nails, okay, on each of your nails. Then once it dries, we're going to go back and reapply a second top coat, okay? And you definitely want to make sure that you get your entire nail, that you get the sides of it all over. Okay, so we're going to do that to each of the fingers on both hands. And we're going to let it dry for at least 5 minutes. Now, even though it is a super fast drying nail polish, you know, don't go quickly grabbing things because you want to make sure that it does dry and that you don't mess up your nails. And you guys will definitely see a difference in your nails once you guys start using this top coat, and you're gonna see how beautiful it's going to make your nails look and how shiny and fabulous they're going to look. I hope you guys enjoyed that nail tutorial. If you guys have any suggestions, what you guys would like to see, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. That way you guys know when I have new videos out. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Bye.